Hi, Virgo. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's get you guys some messages, guys. Guys. I said it 3 times in a row. Sorry, but let's see what's going on, guys. 4 times in a row. Anyways, let's see what's going on with you good people, okay? Who am I? I just woke up from a nap. I'm never getting charms on these fingers no more. Like, that's like the dumbest thing I could have ever did, honestly. That should be snagging the hell out of me. So anyways, let's see. I hope you guys have been doing well. Let's tap into the energy. How have you guys been feeling on this? How have y'all been feeling on this new moon? Today is the Cancer new moon. Oh, I cannot stand when the moon is in Cancer, honey. I be going through it. Through it. But, how are y'all feeling? Okay, let's see. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, comment your thoughts down below, and hype the video up for me, please, Virgo. That'd be much appreciated. Thank you to those of you that have purchased from my website. My website link is going to be down below in the description box. I mean, my website link is going to be in the description box, but it's going to be in the comment section down below. And if you have my products and you're seeing great results, please don't forget to leave reviews. And also, please make sure you guys are following my Pinterest, Eva's Magical Wonders. Same name as my business name, my website name. And also, make sure you guys are clicking on the Ritual Library tab on my website. That's going to give you guys a lot of guidance on how to use the ritual oils for those of you that need help using them, okay? So let's see. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages for Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear and know at this time? Blocking any interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. Messages for Virgo. So we have love blossoms here. 111. You guys could be seeing 111. What? It says love blossoms. Romance deepens and flourishes beautifully, unfolding, nurturing, right conditions to thrive. Okay. Let's see what else. Unseen burdens, carrying emotional weights that go unnoticed by others. Pressures and feeling weight of the world. And then we have nostalgia trap. Yearning for the past, preventing growth, only remembering good memories and dismissing the bad. Time zone troubles, radiating confidence, travel goals met. Social media shade, I guess. So for some of you, there could be somebody or something from your past that you can't get over, or somebody else cannot get over here. But there's love blossoming in another part of your life, or you could be in a new relationship. Whoever this is on the other end of things, they can't get over you. Somebody can't stop thinking about something from the past or something that happened in the past or whatever. But then I feel like you're either opening yourself up to new love here, or you're in this phase of your journey where you're loving on yourself. So let's see. For some of you, let's just see. What's going on for Virgo, please, Spirit? All right, we have the Hierophant. The Chariot. Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 2 of Cups reverse. Page of Cups reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse. I mean, 6 of Swords in reverse, sorry. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Moon, the 9 of Cups. So you could actually have Cancer in your chart, Virgo. This does look like some sort of something from the past here. This could be something in your bloodline or your lineage here. 525 on a time, or something you've inherited is like weighing you down. Okay, this could definitely for sure like have something to do with another relationship where things just didn't work out, with the Page of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Cups reverse. Maybe somebody really had an issue with healing from their own inner child, or really had an issue with expressing their feelings and emotions. This could be somebody that also doesn't really, I'm not gonna say they don't have a lot of wisdom, but they don't know how to tap into their psychic gifts and abilities. Possibly they don't know how to use their intuition, rather. Okay, somebody could be really too worried about what other people say about them or their relationships, and that's why there's a breakup. Queen of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Wands and the Moon is very fitting for what I just said about this damn new moon that's here. Queen of Cups to me is Cancer energy, but obviously it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Wands and the Moon. So I feel like this is just giving me, like, on the outside, you're very confident, you're very beautiful or handsome. I feel like you have a high self-esteem. I mean, you look fine. You could be in a leadership position or something like that. But I feel like a lot of that goes unnoticed by probably a lot of people because of how you look. People don't think that you get sad or get upset about anything or have anything weighing on you because you have such a tough, like, exterior. And it's not because, obviously, this is just who you are. Like the Queen of Wands, you're sexy as fuck, you're vibrant, you're outgoing, you're happy, you're friendly. You know what I'm saying? You get along with a lot of people, but not to say that you're around a lot of people, because you're probably not, but you get along with them. And, but, like, I don't think people really understand your feelings or your emotions, or know how to really cater to your feelings or emotions when you're like this, when you're the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys, I don't know, you could be feeling overly emotional, or this could be a psychic overload. There's like some sort of pent-up emotions that need to be let out. Okay, so this moon could be forcing you to become more vulnerable than maybe you would like. Maybe. Excuse me. Also picking up, let's just leave these out since they're talking to me. The Chariot, the Hierophant, the Six of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse, Two of Cups reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Moon. Yeah, Cancer. See, the Queen of Cups landed under the Chariot in the reverse. Six of Cups. Queen of Wands landed under the Six of Cups in the reverse. The Moon is under the Ten of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you just have a big purpose here, Virgo. You really are probably healing generational curses, okay? You're like the first person in your family to do whatever this is that you're being called to do. For some of you, there's like a family that you married into, or I'm getting a lot of messages. There's like a family or something that you married into, or this is your own family. There's a lot of deception and secrets here. Like somebody's imprint or like DNA is in your energetic field, if that makes sense, that I feel like maybe you could be trying to release and let go of, possibly, or you need to. Because the Queen of Cups in reverse, that could be your sacral energy, but then we have the Queen of Wands, which is your solar plexus. So I feel like you're doing a good job at pushing through adversity and challenges, but I feel like Spirit is just trying to get you to enter a certain soft era of your life, and there's a need for you to release something. Now, this Queen of Cups in reverse could be somebody in your energy that's spiteful and vindictive, and it could be challenging you in some sort of way, even though I feel like you work through it, if that's the case, or you're working through it. What's the Queen of Cups reverse? Yeah, the shrimp card in the reverse. Leo energy. Somebody could be a Cancer, Leo cusper. And the Page of Wands in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Interesting. So for some of you, that Queen of Cups might not even be you. Yeah, that's not you. Good. So, whoever this Queen of Cups is in reverse is very low vibrational. They could be with a King of Cups in reverse. They could be a pair. So yeah, for some of you, this is like your ex's family, or it's a family that you know or married into or something like that, or you got with. And now they could be in a new relationship. But it doesn't really mean much of anything, clearly, because they wouldn't be all up in your reading if it did. Everybody would be minding their business, respectfully. So, yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody's like loud, too. They're loud when they don't get their way. They act out. Very spiteful person. This Queen of Cups in the reverse. Shrimp card in reverse is insecurities or just not feeling confident or having the courage to do something. Weak. A coward. Maybe it's this King of Cups that's a coward. So is this Queen of Cups, though. And the Page of Wands in reverse is predictable behavior, a lack of optimism, a lack of enthusiasm about something, or lack of excitement. This Page of Wands in reverse with the Shrimp card in reverse, that could be lethargy. There's some energy here that's making you lethargic, or this is somebody else's ass. Because, I mean, I feel like with the Queen of Wands, you're fine here. You have the energy to do something. You're not lethargic. You're actually action-oriented and you're taking initiative. So maybe something is reversing or going back on somebody. What's the Queen of Wands? The Three of Pentacles. The Death card. Four of Swords, Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, that Hierophant over there with that Wheel of Fortune is you in this lifetime. You could be a guide or some sort of spiritualist or healer. But for some of you, that's your person. In the Chariot, I'm really getting something about your life force as well with the Queen of Wands. And then I'm looking at that Page of Wands in reverse, Strength card in reverse. So somebody's trying to drain your life force. Okay, this could be people in your family or some family. I don't know. We're finna see. Somebody's like secretly trying to swap destinies with you possibly, or steal your inheritance. Meaning it could actually be a lot of money. But I feel like you have special gifts that in this lifetime are supposed to be making you a lot of money. So they're trying to just cause any kind of delays so that way you won't be able to do that. Draining your life. Like they're trying to probably project lethargy and just a lot of negativity here, or weakness, like your body going weak, or all of a sudden you don't feel like doing things, like laziness, fatigue, you know, constant just laying down, resting, just, okay, you ain't making no money like they raggedy ass, clearly. Moving on, we got the Death card here. So there could be a group of people here possibly trying to bring a death or ending to your energy, or you, or whatever this is. But this could also be you going through a death and a rebirth. There's a transformation here. Three of Pentacles is some sort of collaboration or partnership or working together. I feel like the Three of Pentacles also talks about, too, like you working really, really hard towards a goal. And you have people in your corner helping you, or that's these hoes over here. What's Three of Pentacles? Yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, so this is a group of heathens that you are probably, with the Death card, you're purging and releasing out of your energy. But definitely there's a group of people here trying to bully you, or what's so unnecessary? Trying to bully you or harass you. I just heard derail. Okay. What's the Death card, child? Somebody's very insecure. This Queen of Cups over here is like the weakest bitch. But what's the good card? Yeah, Three of Swords. Yeah, this is you reconciling with a part of yourself, probably. So maybe this is you shedding a different identity. Like you're coming into a new way of being, while also there's a love, there's a connection here. There's a connection here, your energy, Virgo, that's reviving you. That's kind of like what I'm getting. It's helping you. It's helping to push you forward. Whatever this is reviving your life force that has been swapped and tampered with in whatever way. So the Three of Swords in the reverse is you healing. This is reconciliation. It could be with somebody, but I feel like this is more about you. But you have a supportive partner somewhere too. Because you're releasing the past. Six of Cups in the reverse. You're healing from the past. No more, nothing about the damn past. Yeah, look. Somebody, the Knight of Swords is someone that's heroic. They're coming in to help you. The Queen of Pentacles, you could also be a healer. Your energy is giving very much so Mother Gaia. And how dare you disrespect Mother Gaia? How dare you disrespect the Divine Feminine, period. It's definitely the rise of the Divine Feminines right now, too. That's happening with the whole damn collective of women. The Divine Feminines. By the way, not no karmic assholes. You bitches need to stay in y'all lane. But yeah. Three of Swords in reverse is you healing. So what's the moon? Something, I mean, because it's been a lot too. You know, I had to really do some research because I needed to really figure out what the fuck happened to all of our periods between June and July. People are saying something happened with their periods in June. But mine happened towards like the end of June going into July. Literally the last day of June going into July. Like, I'm like, okay, where's my period? Hello? Like, what the fuck? My shit always on time. So yeah, it's something going on with the Divine Feminine and their life force, their sacred energy. Something is recalibrating. Things are coming back into alignment to allow new earth and things like that to be birthed. So a lot of these karmic bitches and all of these cults and secret societies and shit, they getting ready to meet their demise. Because enough is a fucking enough. I'm sick of these people in my readings. Ruining the whole fucking reading, making it all about their raggedy ass. What's the moon? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. For some of you, I'm getting you could be recovering. You're in recovery mode right now, so things might feel or look a little slow. Let me write something down. That just reminded me about something. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Give me a second. Okay, my bad. Yeah. So the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Some of you guys, this has to do with work, like, and your creativity in that aspect. You could have a bunch of coworkers here. I mean, they just want to see your demise. They want to see the end of you, but obviously that's just not going to happen. So we can kind of like scratch that off, they funky ass, raggedy ass list of goals, because that just won't be one goal you bitches will ever reach ever in life. So there's that. But the Ten of Swords in reverse. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. This could be some sort of rock bottom energy, like something is worsening for someone around their finances. But I feel like if this is about you, I feel like if this is happening to you guys, it's because you're shedding old skin. So whatever you built on a faulty foundation, or whatever identity you were in that built something, and now that it's time for you to go into a new phase of your journey, that could be crumbling in order for you to rebuild something in a more foundational and structural way. Maybe that's what that Hierophant is. This is about, you know, rules, law, structure. The Hierophant next to the Chariot is also about like discipline, for sure. Self-discipline and really staying focused, having some sort of like consistency, having the willpower, the drive. So a lot of you right now, there is a need for you to really, really tap into that life force energy that looks like it's recalibrating and coming back in order for you to complete a task, a goal, a mission, whatever. So I don't know. It's kind of, it feels weird because things could feel like they're falling apart, but then everything is coming together at the same time. And with the things that are coming together, you just kind of like don't really know when. It's just like a big blur. You just have to go with it, kind of, sort of. So, Queen of Swords and Magician. Sun reverse, Five of Cups in the reverse. The Magician talks about resourcefulness, obviously manifesting. Yeah, using your tools and the resources that you have to manifest. For some of you, your tools and the resources that you have is your throat chakra. You could be a very good communicator, writer. I'm hearing publisher, journalist, blogger. Or you create content maybe where you speak or you educate. Okay. The Sun in reverse is like ego energy. Ego or definitely life force energy. Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. This is just a quick message for anyone who is done waiting on clarity. I created something specifically for moments when a situation needs to be decided, not dragged out. So here's my final verdict ritual oil. This oil is used for court cases, legal situations, and court in the ethers, like spiritual court, meaning spiritual judgments, karmic consequences, and the truth coming to the surface when someone thought they get away with it. Okay, it's designed to bring hidden information to light, totally collapse lies, and force situations out of limbo. People, excuse me, people use this when they're dealing with dishonesty, manipulation, behind the scenes unfair treatment, false accusations, or delays that feel intentional. It supports clarity, justice, and decisive outcomes. So the right information is revealed, the truth is seen, and the situation lands where it actually belongs. So if you've been needing a final answer, a ruling, a decision, or a breakthrough that ends the back and forth, this is that energy. Okay, so the final verdict is a tag product down below in this video if you want to learn more about it. So let's get back to the video. Two, with the sun, something huge about that is very significant. Okay, this could be some sort of oppression. Some of you guys are healing from being oppressed. And I just, like I said, yeah, so I feel like it's something where you've gotten used to doing things a certain way, but that was because you were in an older cycle. You get what I'm saying? Like you're transitioning into a new cycle. So whatever you were doing, that might have, you could have just been doing things subconsciously. You built something and it's just time to let something go, release something, just period. But with this sun in reverse, I'm getting a bit of oppression. Whatever had you oppressed is no longer there or trying to move out of, like the residual energy is trying to move away. And Spirit wants you now to really get into your bag, like really use your resources and your tools that you have and your psychic gifts and ability, or there's a need for you to tap into your psychic gifts and abilities and creativity and manifest what you want and what you desire. It's like, it's kind of hard to explain what I'm feeling, but there's just something there's just something that you need to work through, and I feel like you're moving through it right now. It just feels chaotic, kind of. Five of Cups in reverse is healing. It's moving on. Nine of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Your solar plexus is right next to your sacral energy. So, yeah, then we have the heart chakra with the Empress. Five of Pentacles and the Emperor. Page of Swords. There's a lot going on, child. Let's see. Let's just keep moving. What's the Ten of Pentacles? So, Three of Wands. The Lovers in reverse, yeah. There's growth, there's expansion, and there's some sort of disconnect. With the Lovers in the reverse, I feel like you're moving on from a lover that chose the wrong person. And that's their damn fault. That's their problem, yeah. Knight of Cups in reverse, because they on, I don't know what kind of mess they into. But I feel like you're over dealing with them. Obviously. So, Lovers in reverse is what? A lack of accountability. This, again, is... It just feels like this big-ass weight or... Yeah, well, it says unseen burden. So this, whatever this connection was that you had, this person, like, literally sucked the life out of you, like, dead ass. I mean, this is a big release of energy that's going on right now. Seriously. Some of you, this is like a curse or something being broken. But it's like you weren't even in your own identity. You was wearing somebody else's skin. It's like weird. Like your energy was being used for somebody else's new beginnings and things. What's the Two of Cups in reverse? The Justice here. Yeah, some sort of... This could be a karmic contract here that's clearing. Libra energy. Things are balancing out. Yeah, then we have the Five of Wands. There could be some sort of court battle going on here. Or this is like spiritual law. But like I said, things could be feeling a bit chaotic. Yeah, because there's some sort of negative energy or trauma or mess that you're releasing. And the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's mad because I feel like it's causing them a stalemate. I'm just like, what the fuck? That's what the fuck they get. But something is finally getting ready to be balanced out and be fair. And so whatever this weak ass shit is that somebody did is getting ready to go back, period. And while Spirit is helping you to clean up the residual energy, some of y'all probably do need to take the time to like rest, yeah, and heal and just, you know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do. The Star and the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Whoever this fucking divine masculine is, I keep getting in the energy. This person, they're a healer themselves. I just don't feel like this masculine knows that much because they're just not, they're not all woo-woo like us. Like we're all spiritual for the women. This man, though, is very much so healing. And they're very sexually healing, too, whoever this is. The Star with the King of Pentacles. This could be somebody wealthy, maybe in the public eye, or this is you, or whatever. But, or this is your energy being used to help another masculine or somebody level up in their life. Ciao. Yeah, it's like somebody's wearing your star energy or it's like something has been swapped or changed at some point. And this could even be lifetimes ago. 9 times out of 10, it probably is. What's the Five of Wands? The Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords is in reverse. Now, the Magician is now in the reverse. Somebody here got manipulated into a situation with the Magician in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse is somebody like leading you to danger because this person they lack focus. And they put you in some sort of battle or competition with this dumbass Queen of Cups down here in the reverse. Possibly. I'm finna clarify just to see. Yeah. Ace of Swords in reverse is an unhealthy environment or arguing. A lot of bickering here. Knight of Swords is like hitman energy. Somebody here did some sort of magic on someone to put them in the forefront of a battle just to cover up their tracks. And they think you don't know about it. I'm gonna call you bitches out every fucking day if I have to. You keep coming up, bitch, I'm gonna call you out. 6 of Wands in the reverse. 8 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands, the Tower, the Ace of Cups. Oof. Yeah, something to do with your life force and your sacred energy. Wow. What's this Hierophant over here? Queen of Swords. So for some of you guys, you're guides here. You could have Taurus in your chart. You could be a Taurus Gemini cusp. This could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You could have Taurus somewhere though, but yeah, I feel like you're very wise. Okay, wow. Now we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. You had delays, setbacks, or disappointing news here. Or somebody's disappointed because you're saying something. What's Ace of Wands in reverse? A lack of passion or desire for something. Eight of Cups. And the Tower in reverse. These cards are flipping in the reverse. It's crazy. So that's just telling me that something is not what it seems. There's an inevitable Tower here. Somebody's going to be forced to abandon their plans or walk away from something. Or for some of you, this is you. Spirit is kind of like forcing you to maybe just take some time to rest with the Eight of Cups. That's like being in solitude. It could be you obviously walking away from something because you're not emotionally fulfilled or satisfied. There's a need for you to really deal with your feelings and your emotions, especially around this moon. But somebody else is going to have to leave you the fuck alone. That's what that is. Yeah, all this beating a dead horse, trying to bribe people and get people to do shit. It's a done deal with this. Like, no. All this co-partnering with other people and trying to get people to do this and do that, that's not working. To cause distractions. They didn't sit up here. For some of you, whoever this masculine is being distracted by a bunch of these raggedy ass bitches that they're dating and fucking around with. And somehow somebody thinks that these distractions are going to come in and throw you, like, if they can get as many people to get as close to you through another person as they can, then that's what they're going to do to try to cause distractions to stop you from doing what you're doing. And that hasn't worked yet, and it's not going to work with the next bitch, the bitch after that, or the bitch and the nasty ass hoe after that. It's never going to work. So you bitches might as well round the shit up, chalk it up as a loss, and move the fuck on. Wrap it the fuck up. Wrap it up. 4:14 on the clock. What's Queen of Swords? Just like how I'm about to wrap up this reading, because I'm not finna stay on here long. Yeah, the Judgment. Exactly. Definitely you're going through some sort of like phoenix rising from the ashes kind of energy. Definitely going through an awakening with the Judgment. A karmic lesson has been learned. You've forgiven your past. You said what the fuck you said with the Queen of Swords. You've gained the wisdom. You've gained the knowledge. And you know what you know. And somebody else is going to have to leave disappointed. They're not going to get any more energy up off of you, period. With all these rituals and all this mess that they sitting up here doing. That's not happening. Relationship protection in reverse. Yeah, because you're in a relationship, somebody has lost their protection in another relationship that ain't got shit to do with you. Nothing. Because if you left somebody and they with a new bitch, that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's their relationship. Why do y'all need this divine feminine energy to keep something alive with y'all raggedy ass relationship? Bitch, use your own energy. Fuck. Yeah. Divine masculine here is in the upper right here, protection, reverse, and relationship. That's your relationship still standing while theirs crumbles. That's why the two of cups in reverse, page of cups in reverse. Somebody's with someone that's jealous of you. That's what that is. Let me see. What's this page of cups in the reverse? Somebody over here attacking you and being tricked into attacking you or being mad at you when it's really them they need to be fucking looking at. Yeah, the page of pentacles. And the Eight of Swords. Again, somebody wants you to be quiet. Page of Pentacles is esoteric and occult knowledge, and the Eight of Swords is what? Being victimized or silenced or whatever. Somebody's trying to silence you because of your gifts, your talents, your abilities. The Empress. Three. Oh, I thought it said 3 through 3. 3, 2, 3 could be significant though. What's this Queen of Cups in reverse? So I can go. Yeah. Occupation in the reverse and change in the reverse. Yeah. Distant future. Jealousy and envy and divination in the reverse. Voodoo in reverse. Divine feminine in the upright. What's occupation, man? Somebody here. Entity attachment in the reverse. Intuitive Kev is in the reverse. So this is a spiritual man. His ass is in reverse. So he's not too spiritual, really. Or his intuition is blocked. So for some of you, this is who you were bound to. You were bound to somebody. Or something that had an entity attachment. And now you're no longer bound. You're free. So that means somebody losing their little job. So you know what their job was, right? Their job was to get with this masculine to get close to you. That's what their job was. And that didn't work because you ain't close to none of these bitches. And they would never be able to touch you. So there's that. And then you have this old ass wench here in the reverse that can't be trusted in the reverse. Real love is in the reverse. There's a whole bunch of other dumb shit going on in this reading. But it's fine. We don't need to keep going on. I don't got time. Like, y'all know what the vibes are. Y'all probably know who these people are. 9 times out of 10, honey. Somebody mad as fuck because their magic is not working. It's not working on this fucking masculine no more. To control you. They can't see anything. You know why? That's because they were using your energy, your star power, binding you to another person in order for them to be able to see how to control something. Like, they think they slick. They really do. What's distant future? Rich girl in the reverse. Okay, and priestess in the upright. So yeah, this is you here as a priestess. Some of you guys, for some of you, this might not be for everybody, but for some of you, your finances could be in like a, I don't know. Oh, that's this bitch. Let's see who this is. What's rich girl in reverse? There's something changing with your money. Your relationship with money, how you view money. Yeah, achievement. False narrative here and North Node. So somebody thinks that they're going to achieve blocking your finances by spreading some sort of false narrative so you won't get to your North Node and they'll claim it as theirs. That's what I'm really getting. Somebody's a copycat asshole. They're weird. They're really weird. What's this high priestess? Because that's what this person was hoping for. Yeah, we have nice guy in the reverse. Yeah, they were trying to use a masculine against you to maybe... Because whoever this masculine is could be quite mean or narcissistic or something like that. And they were using that to their advantage to try to abuse you to the point of just no return. To the point where you'll be like, yeah, I don't want to do this no more. I don't... You know, they just want you to be in some sort of sunken place. And that's not what the fuck happened. Yeah, abuse. So that way you'll what? Work labor efforts. That way you'll stop working or whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, okay. Confusion and illusion is in the reverse. So, I mean, you're not confused about whoever this is. You know that they're not a nice person and your intuition has led you to the truth of the matter. So, some of you guys are just dealing with the emotions and the pain. Right now, Spirit wants you to just sit quietly and deal with the pain of having to deal with this mess. Y'all have been through a lot with this. There's so many people involved, too, that keep hiding and running around, sneaking around, doing shit like a bunch of pussy assholes. Steady sitting around doing magic and shit with their weird ass. Like, it's just a lot. In spiritual work, energy always follows intention. What someone sends out, whether it's love or harm, eventually comes back to them. So this is why I created my Return to Sender by 1000 ritual oil. This oil is used to reverse negative energy, spiritual attacks, curses, hexes, and just any harmful intentions back to their original source, because you don't have to deal with that shit. Point blank period. In spiritual protection work, one of the most powerful principles is reflection. Instead of absorbing harmful energy, you create a mirror so it returns to where it came from. That's exactly what this oil is designed to do. It helps reflect And shit, it helps amplify harmful intentions, evil eye, jealousy, gossip, psychic attacks, and spiritual warfare, sending that shit right back, right on back to where it came from, instead of allowing it to attach to you. People use this when they feel targeted, when their life suddenly becomes blocked, or when someone is actively working against their success, or just in general their peace. Okay? It's especially powerful for breaking hexes, reversing curses, shutting down spiritual interference, and protecting your aura from ongoing attacks. Period. Very powerful oil. Very powerful. When negative energy can't land, it has to return to the source. This oil reinforces that spiritual boundary. So what was sent towards you goes back multiplied instead of staying with you. The goal isn't revenge. It's simply restoring energetic balance and protecting what belongs to you. So this return to sender by 1000 oil is going to be a tag product down below. Make sure you guys go check it out, and let's get back to your reading. Blocked emotional pain, abandonment, real love in reverse, trust in reverse. For some of you, it's this masculine that's all distorted like this. They can't seem to get their life together. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, they're over here conversating and having, you know what I'm saying, hip hip parades with the third party that's sitting over here attacking you, and they don't even know it. That's what I'm saying. Like, let me see. We got legal here, child in reverse, false. Somebody could be finding out a child is not theirs. Or there's something, for some of you, there was a person or somebody here that was adopted and they don't really know much about their childhood. Or somebody did something to someone when they were a child. I don't know. There could be some sort of legalities here about a child. Whether it be something that happened to a child lifetimes ago or this lifetime. Something happened. What's the child in reverse? Or somebody... Divine feminine child? Awakening is in reverse. What's legal? This is some sort of witch war here. Whatever this is, like a witch hunt. What's legal here? It feels like things were taken away from you or stolen from you because of the gift that you have. So people have been trying to make you look as if, yeah, family in the reverse. Wow. This could be a real family situation going on in court. Somebody wants you to look weak or crazy or like you don't know what you're talking about. For some of you, somebody hasn't awakened to you, divine feminine. Unbothered here. Yeah, this could be you. You're unbothered because you don't have, you broken up from this family dynamic with this person. Some of you guys, this is somebody you got kids with. But if not, this could be your actual family doing something to you. You don't give a fuck about this weak ass family that this masculine got because you know that they're all fucking cowards. What's awakening in reverse? Yeah, Ice King in reverse. Message. Yeah, somebody just they don't get it. The Ice King in reverse to me is like the king, it's like the King of Swords, yeah, in the reverse. I just heard incompetent. But they're very slow. They're unawakened. They're not making rational decisions. Or this could be somebody that's really trying to control and dictate a lot of things. For some of you, it's a lot going on behind the scenes, bro. There's a message you're trying to get to somebody, but they just don't want to see it. Or they're just unawakened. And that's just, it is what it is. What's false? So they're lying to this person as well, saying that you're saying things that are false and that's not true. And obviously we know that that's not true. So we have divinity in reverse. Rituals in the reverse. This is a mess. It's a mess. So I don't know. This feels like this is what's going on behind the scenes. And this is why we have transition here. RIP. Concern in reverse and death magic in the reverse. It's crazy. Travel in reverse. Animosity and karma. So some sort of death magic is reversing. Or it just didn't work. But I mean, if you put out something nasty, it's going to go back to you. So it's reversing on somebody. Like I said, for some of you, like certain things could be falling apart around you. And you just know how to shapeshift. You know how to move. You don't sit around and be concerned. Or just hooping and hollering about shit. You just know how to move and be vigilant and stay fast and stay disciplined and just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what somebody expect you to do. And these people's secrets are coming out, but they don't want to look as if they have any secrets. So they're trying to flip the narrative and, you know what I'm saying? Flip and twist things around. And that's fine. And whoever believes in, bitch, you stupid too. You're a dumb asshole. So it is what it is, y'all. I didn't really, you know, wasn't even trying to stay on these readings that long. I wanted to see something, though. I'm here now, so. There's something going on either in real court or spiritual court right now. I don't know if it has something to do with a child or somebody's inner child, or I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Or a child is not somebody's, or whatever. Somebody here could be adopted, but there's like these false documents in the court system, or somebody don't want somebody to find out something that happened to them as a child, or somebody stole somebody else's child. For some of you, that's these weird ass spiritual contracts and shit that were swapped and switched and flipped lifetimes ago. Yeah, because if you look, the Empress with the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor, something is missing in the middle here. This could be like the entity that was between you and your person. We got two people here, this karmic ass couple, or this is you and your person experiencing these things spiritually, but on the outside, obviously, you're the Empress Emperor. That's who you are naturally anyways, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, it's something that you and an emperor, you and an emperor don't have that is supposed to be yours, but it was stolen at some point. What's Six of Cups in reverse? I don't know, man. Yeah, look, something, I don't know, I just feel like something was swapped or changed. What's Six of Cups in reverse? With the Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys, yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. Huh. Yeah, I feel like this is something that happened in your subconscious, Virgo. I mean, something is still in your subconscious that needs to be clear. So a lot of healing spiritually right now that's going on, honestly, to bring balance back into a situation. But I just feel like the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is growth. Some sort of investment or inheritance, wealth. You have the 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse too could represent unwanted attention, infertility. What else? Somebody here stole, they use your life force to do something, and it has made it hard for you to get something in this lifetime that's a part of your inheritance, that's a part of your destiny. You're supposed to have it. So it's like you're fighting for it right now, which is a shame. It's like, bitch, this is your shit. Look, the Five of Pentacles was removed. And then we have the Temperance. So something is happening in divine timing. What else? King of Wands to the Queen. The King of Wands to the Queen, they're over top of each other. Something happened here. What's this shit right here? Jealousy and envy. Health concern. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Travel in the reverse. Yeah, somebody stopped something from being able to travel, or stop you from being able to travel somewhere, or something traveling to you. Someone traveling to you. Somebody, this is a lot of jealousy. Yeah, evil eye in the reverse. Healer. Third party. What's jealousy and envy? Well, shit. Soulmate in reverse. What the fuck is the health concern, child? Where I get irritated as fuck. Evil eye. Surprise in the reverse. Trusted in the upright, and unexpected money is in the upright. We got priest here, rising star, and starseed, and rich guy. Yeah, it's in the upright. Ancestors. Wow. I'm telling you, that's this masculine over here. That's that Hierophant. Yeah, that's that priest energy. This person and their ancestors, or your ancestors, are they all teaming up together to help you get something? There's something that's for you that got lost somewhere in a past life. It feels like it's trying to come back. It's just, I don't know. The energy just feels so weird. It's just so hard to explain what I'm feeling from y'all. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but what I've said so far is the best that I can do. For some of you, this person has a health concern now with the soulmate in the reverse. Yeah, you've detached from a soulmate here. And if you look at these cards, this looks like energy, your aura. You've detached from a soulmate here. And somebody's like, now they're sending you the evil eye. I guess. I don't know. Who cares? I just wanted to see what the fuck this is. For some of you with trusted and unexpected money, a lot of people are trusting you and trusting what you have to say. So they're going to start patronizing you for whatever your gifts are and your work is. That's what people were trying to stop. And if they're fucking with your life force energy and your health in any kind of way, they are also fucking with your money. So those two go hand in hand. That's why I keep getting something about a child, and also something about like your health in regards to a child. If you can kind of like get what I'm saying with that. And also your money, your creativity. You need your life force and your sacral chakra to do that. Especially your sacral. So I don't know. Hey y'all, so not everyone deserves access to you, and not everyone is meant to stay in your space. So here I created my Gatekeeper's Guard ritual oil. This oil is used to control access to your energy, your home, and your spiritual space, keeping unwanted people, influence, and interference out of it. It works by sealing your aura, guarding your home, and strengthening your spiritual boundaries so certain people feel blocked, uncomfortable, lingering around, or naturally pushed away. People use this when they need peace in their home, when someone keeps popping up uninvited, or when they want a situation to end without confrontation. It's especially helpful for, warding entrances, protecting your space spiritually for sure, and preventing energetic intrusion or spiritual interference. This oil also helps your space stay calm, protected, and spiritually sealed. So uninvited energy clears out and it stays out. So the Gatekeeper's Guard is going to be a tag product down below of the video if you want to learn more about it. All right, guys, so let's continue the reading. There's just a lot going on here, but let me know in the comments if it resonated. Like, subscribe, share your thoughts down below. Hype the video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.